Welcome, Aquarius. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for November 26, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. The winds of change are swirling all around you, Aquarius, and it's not a coincidence. Your energy is aligning with a force far greater than what you've encountered before, one that's drawing success, love, and spiritual awakening toward you in waves. The Judgment card and the King of Wands mark a divine meeting point between your desire to rise and the universe's intention to elevate you. A powerful presence, someone ambitious, magnetic, and deeply rooted in wisdom, is about to step into your orbit. They won't just inspire you. They'll teach, uplift, and reveal strategies that unlock financial abundance. But there's a condition. You must be grounded in the now. Not in what was, not in what might be, only in what is. Your guides whisper, release control. Trying to mold circumstances you cannot shape, weather, traffic, the actions of others, drains your spiritual current. Instead, they invite you to lean into trust, to relinquish resistance, and become the channel through which prosperity can flow. White Raven's spirit affirms, there is magic already in motion. Your role is to be receptive, present, and aware when the signs arrive. Abundance is not a matter of perfection, but of momentum. The Nine of Cups and Knight of Pentacles bring a message of steady, inspired growth. Drop the illusion that you need to have it all figured out before you begin. That pressure only builds walls. Instead, commit to progress, small, daily acts of showing up with courage. That 1% better mindset becomes an exponential rise. Whether it's launching a business, investing in a dream, or approaching a heart you've longed to understand, choose action over paralysis. Move with grace, not with fear. Victory is closer than you know. The Six of Wands and Ace of Wands light a fire under your feet. Your instincts are not just hunches, they are divine prompts. Listen to them. When things get intense, when emotions try to hijack reason, remember your why. You've already invested your energy, your hope, your heart. Stay the course. Think on your feet like the fox spirit urges. Be sharp. Be intuitive. Simplicity is your greatest ally now. Don't overstir the soup of your life. Nourishment doesn't need 100 ingredients. It only needs what truly serves you. This is a time of unmasking and realignment. The Moon and Nine of Swords reveal a deep internal battle. Your intuition speaks, yet your logical mind interrupts. This internal tug-of-war is keeping you from fully trusting the knowing within you. To change your world, you must first conquer yourself. Your higher self is already offering the blueprint. You know what to eat. You know who belongs in your circle. You know when something doesn't feel right. Honor that. Trust yourself not just in moments of clarity, but especially in moments of chaos. The High Priestess returns as your reminder. You are not here to react. You are here to create with intention. Let intuition become your GPS. Let it guide you like wind through trees. The more you trust your inner compass, the more you'll avoid unnecessary detours. This trust becomes second nature, like knowing when to turn left instead of right without hesitation. You'll begin to move with life, not against it. And there are blessings waiting to be claimed. Massive synchronicities, those perfect alignments that feel like miracles, are lining up, waiting for your signal. But you must recognize them. By owning your reactions, by remaining centered when things go sideways, you open the floodgates of manifestation. Wealth, love, expansion, it's all on the table. But the key isn't force. It's calm. It's clarity. It's knowing that nothing needs to be serious to be significant. You're suspended in a sacred transition, Aquarius. Flamingo Spirit says you are in the in-between, a cocoon of becoming. It's uncomfortable, yes. But it's also transformative. Change is not only inevitable, it is your ally. Embrace the pause. The peacock waits on the other side, feathers unfurled, ready to dazzle the world.
Soon you'll rise. Soon you'll shine.
But until then, learn to adore the journey itself. Detach from outcomes. Flow with the ride. Life isn't a test. It's an unfolding. And now your affirmation: I believe in the person I am becoming. Write it.
Say it.
Embody it. These words aren't wishes. They're declarations. You're no longer asking, you're claiming. You're no longer hoping, you're aligning. Your spirit guides leave you with this. Your treasure is at hand. Yes, it's tempting to look for better, shinier, more exciting. But the deepest joys often bloom from what's already here, from what's been patiently waiting for your full attention. Stop searching for greener pastures. Water your garden. Nurture your soul. Feed your passion. That's where the gold lies. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Aquarius, the air around you carries a sense of awakening, almost like a quiet spiritual alarm ringing deep within your heart. The energies surrounding you are guiding you toward clarity, inner strength, and revelations that will shake you gently into alignment. You are stepping into a day where intuition and destiny merge, urging you to trust what you feel and honor the power within you. Card 1, the Magician. The Magician opens your reading with a surge of manifestation power. Today, Aquarius, you are reminded that nothing is out of reach when your mind, intention, and spirit align. Just like the reference energy describing how everything you think is already taking shape, this card confirms that your thoughts are currently generating powerful outcomes. The Magician amplifies your natural innovation and sharp intellect, qualities that allow you to create solutions where others see problems. Whatever uncertainty you've been holding about career, finances, or your future is replaced today with clarity. Your inner tools are enough, and your potential is unfolding right now. Card 2, the High Priestess. Flowing naturally after the Magician, the High Priestess reinforces your deeply spiritual aura today. She mirrors the Papisa energy from your transcript: silent, intuitive, perceptive, and deeply guided. You may feel unusually sensitive to energies, hidden motives, or unspoken truths. Someone around you could be masking their emotions or pretending to be indifferent, but your intuition will sense the vulnerability beneath their exterior. This card invites you to trust your inner voice above external noise and to protect your peace. You are being divinely guided towards something meaningful, even if you can't see the full path yet. Card 3, the Emperor. The Emperor appears to anchor your confidence and sharpen your boundaries, echoing the reading where you stand firm, unafraid, and unwilling to let anyone manipulate you. Today requires structure, self-assurance, and leadership. You may need to assert your needs or stand your ground with someone who underestimates your emotional intelligence. The Emperor highlights dignity, your ability to project an image so powerful that others can't help but respect it. Your aura is commanding, your presence magnetic, and you hold the authority in a situation that once made you doubt yourself. Card 4, the Devil. The Devil surfaces to reflect temptation, emotional risks, and the magnetic pull described in your reference text. This card does not warn of danger, but of emotional intensity. Someone may be deeply drawn to you, perhaps more than they admit, and their fear of attachment or vulnerability creates confusion. You may also feel a strong, almost irresistible bond with a person whose energy feels heavy, intoxicating, or mysterious. The Devil asks you to be aware of manipulation, emotional games, or cycles that keep you bound. But it also confirms a powerful attraction that is undeniable and transformative. Card 5, the Wheel of Fortune. This card represents the 180-degree turn mentioned in the transcript, a dramatic shift in someone's emotions and in your destiny. The wheel signals that events are accelerating for you today. A message, encounter, or sudden realization may change the course of your emotional or practical life. If you've been waiting for news, clarity, or movement, this is your sign. The universe is now intervening on your behalf. Karma, timing, and divine orchestration shape today's outcomes. What was stagnant begins to move. What felt lost finds direction. Card 6, Justice. Justice mirrors the divine balance described in your reference reading, papers, contracts, resolutions, fairness, and karmic alignment. Today brings truth, fairness, and closure. If you've been wronged, misunderstood, or overlooked, this card restores equilibrium. You may finalize an agreement, sign an important document, or receive confirmation that a long-standing issue is being resolved. Justice also brings emotional clarity. A relationship or situation becomes easier to understand, offering relief and a sense that destiny is correcting itself for your benefit. Card 7, Nine of Cups. This is the card of emotional fulfillment and celebration, matching the joyful event hinted in the transcript. The Nine of Cups brings a moment of satisfaction, personal victory, or unexpected happiness. Others will admire you for something you accomplished today, and you may experience praise, public recognition, or private emotional joy. This is the universe's reminder that your persistence is finally paying off. Something you once feared wouldn't manifest is now coming together beautifully. Card 8, Judgment. Judgment closes the reading with awakening, second chances, and spiritual elevation. It reflects the pruebas de la vida, you're passing through, and the illumination guiding both you and a significant person toward clarity. This card signals renewal. A relationship may rise again. Old wounds may finally heal, and your identity undergoes a transformation. You are being called into alignment with your true path. Emotional truths surface, and deep healing becomes possible. Judgment is the moment where your heart understands what your soul has known all along. Today, Aquarius, the cards weave a narrative of awakening, empowerment, and emotional breakthrough. The Magician and High Priestess ignite your intuition and manifestation power. The Emperor strengthens your boundaries, while the Devil reveals intense emotional ties and the need for discernment. The Wheel of Fortune and Justice bring karmic shifts and fair outcomes, while the Nine of Cups offers celebration and emotional reward. Finally, Judgment renews your path and opens the door to profound clarity. You are stepping into a day of spiritual guidance, emotional truth, and destiny-shaping events. Trust the process and embrace what unfolds. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Financially, Aquarius. Today feels like a shift from uncertainty toward confidence, as though the invisible gears of your destiny are beginning to turn in your favor. You may notice that your thoughts about money carry more weight than usual, echoing the Magician's influence from the previous reading. Your ideas are potent, and your intentions are shaping outcomes before they even materialize. This is one of those rare days when your instincts about financial decisions are sharper than logic itself. You might find unexpected opportunities emerging, perhaps an offer, a message, or even a subtle sign that leads you to a profitable choice. Think of this as the Wheel of Fortune operating quietly in the background, nudging you toward fortunate timing. If you felt stuck or stalled, this energy begins to dissolve the blocks and push things forward. Yet justice also shows up in your money sector today, encouraging you to be fair, balanced, and honest in all financial dealings. This is not a day to cut corners or rush impulsively. Instead, weigh every option carefully. Contracts, agreements, or long-term commitments need your full awareness. Read the fine print, ask questions, and seek clarity before signing anything. Luck is also tied to your ability to trust your inner voice. The High Priestess suggests that a subtle intuition may guide you toward favorable outcomes, especially in decisions involving risk or negotiation. If something feels off, pause. If something feels aligned and energizing, explore it more deeply. Your spirit knows what your mind has yet to articulate. There is also an element of emotional healing around money. Any financial stress from the past may feel lighter today, as if your resilience is finally paying off. You are learning not to panic at the first sign of difficulty and not to assume the worst. This shift in mindset becomes a powerful magnet for abundance. Finally, the Nine of Cups brings a celebratory energy to your finances. Something you achieve or complete today may earn admiration or recognition. Whether it's a financial milestone or a personal victory, you will feel proud of yourself. Allow this win to remind you that you are capable of far more than you sometimes believe. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for November 26th are 23, 35, 13, 76, 52, 81. Daily love. In love, Aquarius, today's energy is both magnetic and transformative. The devil's influence from the previous reading makes itself known through intense attraction, temptation, or emotional gravity pulling you toward someone. This connection feels powerful, perhaps even a little overwhelming, but it is undeniably real. Even if the other person seems distant or guarded, their emotions run deeper than they appear. Meanwhile, the High Priestess reveals unspoken feelings and hidden truths. Someone may be thinking of you constantly, but holding back out of fear of emotional vulnerability. Their energy tries to conceal itself, but you can feel them intuitively. This creates a mysterious yet familiar pull between you and this person, a bond that transcends words. The Emperor shows up in your love life to remind you of your strength and boundaries. Today, you take a firm stand and refuse to be manipulated or taken for granted. Your partner, or person of interest, may notice this shift. They see you as powerful, dignified, self-possessed. This energy may intimidate them, but it also compels them to level up emotionally. Then there is judgment, representing rebirth and awakening in love. A connection may receive a second chance or a fresh spark. Something that once felt confusing starts to become clear. Both you and the other person are being spiritually guided toward understanding your feelings more deeply. The Wheel of Fortune creates the possibility of sudden developments, an unexpected message, an emotional confession, or a change in circumstances that shifts the dynamic entirely. This is a turning point day for many Aquarians in love, marking the beginning of something meaningful. Finally, the Nine of Cups brings emotional fulfillment and joy. Whether single or partnered, you receive a moment of warmth, affection, or validation that reminds you you're deeply valued. Love today is not just romantic, it is healing, affirming, and elevating. At work, Aquarius, you step into the role of creator and strategist under the magician's influence. Your ideas carry extra brilliance today, and you may impress someone with your originality or problem-solving skills. What feels ordinary to you may feel extraordinary to others, so don't dismiss your natural talents. Justice appears again in this sector, reminding you to maintain fairness and balance in workplace interactions. This may involve resolving a misunderstanding, establishing professional boundaries, or clarifying responsibilities in a team project. Your ability to stay logical and composed becomes your greatest asset. The Emperor empowers you to take control of situations that have been chaotic or unclear. You may become the unofficial leader, even if you don't hold the formal title. Others trust your judgment and sense of direction. This is a great day to negotiate, present ideas, or initiate long-term plans. The High Priestess warns you to stay aware of subtle dynamics. Someone may be hiding their intentions or observing you more closely than you realize. Trust your intuition about coworkers and avoid sharing sensitive information prematurely. The Wheel of Fortune introduces sudden progress in your career. An unexpected email, opportunity, or shift may put you in a position of advantage. This is a fate moves in your favor kind of day, where professional circumstances evolve quickly. Finally, the Nine of Cups predicts accomplishment and recognition. You may complete a milestone, receive praise, or hit a goal that elevates your professional image. Others admire your resilience and your ability to thrive despite pressure.
Health.
In health, Aquarius, today carries a restorative, deeply intuitive energy. The High Priestess encourages you to listen closely to your body's signals, those subtle whispers that often go unnoticed. Fatigue, tension, or emotional overwhelm may not be physical issues, but spiritual communication asking you to slow down. Judgment brings an awakening to your wellness habits. You may suddenly feel compelled to shift routines, detox emotionally, or adopt a new approach to your health. This may include meditation, breath work, journaling, or mindful stretching, practices that help integrate mind, body, and spirit. The Devil indicates the need to watch for habits or emotional patterns that drain your vitality. Whether it's stress, overthinking, or pushing yourself too hard, something needs moderation. Awareness is the first step toward liberation. The Emperor supports your discipline. You may feel more capable of sticking to a routine or committing to a long-term health goal. Structure and determination become your allies today, helping you build momentum. The Wheel of Fortune brings positive shifts in your energy. A lingering health issue may begin to improve, or you may experience a sudden surge of motivation to nurture your physical well-being. This card encourages adaptive thinking and flexibility when approaching health challenges. Lastly, the Nine of Cups infuses you with emotional satisfaction, boosting your overall health. Emotional contentment translates directly into physical well-being, reinforcing scientific research showing how joy and mental clarity support immune strength. Family and friends. Within family dynamics, Aquarius, the energy today is one of healing and mutual understanding. The High Priestess suggests that unspoken emotions may surface, but in a gentle, clarifying way. Pay attention to subtle cues from loved ones. They may be expressing needs without saying them directly. The Emperor helps you step into a stabilizing role. Family members may rely on you for guidance, reassurance, or leadership. This isn't about carrying their burdens. It's about offering wisdom in a way that empowers everyone involved. Justice brings fairness and balance to family interactions. If there has been tension or unresolved issues, today offers an opportunity to address matters with neutrality and compassion. This card helps restore equilibrium in areas where misunderstandings once lingered. Judgment signals renewal. A conversation, reconnection, or shared moment may spark a fresh understanding between you and a family member. This card often indicates forgiveness or emotional rebirth in familial relationships. The Wheel of Fortune introduces unexpected developments. Someone may share surprising news, or a shift within the household may alter the family dynamic. This energy is rarely negative. It usually opens new paths for connection. Finally, the Nine of Cups signifies warmth, affection, and emotional satisfaction. A shared experience, meal, call, or gathering brings joy and closeness, reinforcing the strength of your family bonds. Compatibility. Today, Aquarius, your strongest compatibility aligns with Libra, Gemini, and Sagittarius. Libra resonates with your need for fairness and intellectual connection, creating an effortless mental harmony that feels refreshing. Conversations with Libra flow with grace, balance, and shared understanding. Gemini enhances your curiosity and sharpens your inner spark. Together, you exchange ideas with quick wit and agility, creating a dynamic of excitement and mental stimulation. This connection fuels inspiration and opens creative pathways. Sagittarius adds adventure to your emotional universe. Their optimism and enthusiasm ignite your visionary side, encouraging you to embrace growth, exploration, and freedom. This pairing feels expansive and energizing. You may find moderate compatibility with Aries and Leo. These fire signs challenge you in ways that may be uncomfortable but ultimately transformative. Their bold energy pushes you to embrace courage and assertiveness. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, bring grounding energy today. While the connection may require patience, it offers stability and long-term potential when nurtured with intention. Your more challenging interactions may come from Scorpio or Cancer today, as their emotional depths may feel overwhelming or unpredictable. But even these connections can teach meaningful lessons if approached with compassion. Your lucky color today: Cobalt Blue, a shade that amplifies intuition, confidence, and mental clarity. This color strengthens your ability to communicate with authenticity while aligning your thoughts with spiritual insight. The phrase of the day: your intuition is the whisper of your destiny. Trust it before anything else. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.